In the vast reaches of the galaxy, countless civilizations have risen and fallen. Many of these alien species boast technology so advanced it seems almost magical to others. They have mastered interstellar travel, developed weapons that can vaporize entire fleets, and created scanning devices capable of dissecting any known technology down to its core components. Yet despite all this, one mystery has persisted and defied understanding: the human warships. The story begins on Varkle Prime, the homeworld of Dr. Varkle, the galaxy's most renowned xenotechnologist. His name is synonymous with breakthroughs in alien technology, and his insatiable curiosity about human warships is shared by few, but deeply feared by many. Over the past decades, rumors have spread across spaceports, military outposts, and diplomatic circles about the peculiar nature of human warships. Unlike other vessels, no alien race has ever succeeded in fully scanning or decoding their systems. These rumors often take the form of cautionary tales. The humans' ships seem almost sentient, their technology resisting every known attempt at analysis or intrusion. They run silent, moving like ghosts through the void, with shields that shimmer and ripple in ways alien scientists cannot explain. Worse yet, many who have tried to get too close have vanished without a trace or returned changed, silent, shaken, and unable to explain what they encountered. Driven by a combination of fear and fascination, Dr. Varkle assembles an elite team of scientists and military advisors. Their mission: capture a human warship and unravel the secret behind its elusive technology. After months of covert tracking, the team finally manages to seize a damaged vessel drifting near the contested border of human space. At first glance, the ship appears to be like any other warship, sleek, heavily armored with arrays of weaponry and sensor systems. But when the alien scanners activate, confusion reigns. The data streams back in broken fragments, flickering and warping as if the ship's systems are actively scrambling the scans. Known energy signatures are missing or distorted, circuitry layouts make no sense to their AI, and vital components appear to be organic, shifting and evolving right before their eyes. Despite the growing frustration, Dr. Varkle pushes the team to continue probing the vessel's systems. As they attempt deeper scans, the ship's internal defense mechanisms suddenly come alive. Without warning, automated turrets emerge from hidden compartments, energy pulses arc across the hull, and an eerie, near-living AI voice resonates through the ship's comms. The human ship isn't just a machine, it's a defensive entity capable of adapting and reacting in real time. Caught off guard, the team is forced to shut down the scanning operation and retreat. The vessel's mysterious defense system disables their drones, scrambling their sensors and communication links. The alien forces barely escape with their lives. Back on Varkle Prime, the scientists are left stunned. They had never encountered technology like this. The data they salvaged is incomplete, baffling, and defies every known principle of physics and engineering. The human warship's blend of mechanical and biological components suggests a technology that merges machine with living systems, a concept almost alien to even the most advanced species in the galaxy. The legend of the human warships grows, whispered among the galactic community as a chilling warning. Even the smartest aliens with all their knowledge and power dare not scan human warships. They are a mystery wrapped in enigma, protected by a technology that challenges everything known about war, defense, and survival. And for Dr. Varkle, this is only the beginning. After the failed expedition to scan the human warship, Dr. Varkle and his team return to their homeworld, burdened by the fragments of mysterious data they managed to salvage. Their initial excitement quickly turns into frustration and deep concern. The human warship's technology isn't just unfamiliar, it actively defies every known principle of science and engineering in the galaxy. The information they have is incomplete, corrupted, and woven with layers of encryption that seem almost alive. The scientists convene in the dimly lit halls of the Galactic Research Institute, surrounded by holographic displays of the distorted data streams. Varkle's lead xenotech engineer, Mira Talik, explains that the warship's systems blend advanced quantum encryption with biological components. a combination they've never seen before. Unlike traditional machines, the human ship appears to be part organism, part technology, with circuits and mechanisms that adapt and evolve autonomously. This revelation sends ripples through the galaxy's academic and military communities. Some speculate that humanity has harnessed a form of biotech unknown to other civilizations, melding organic life with starship engineering in a way that creates a new class of living weapon. Others fear that the humans have access to some forbidden knowledge or technology lost to the rest of the galaxy. To understand this further, a faction of aliens proposes initiating diplomatic contact with humanity. They believe peaceful dialogue could uncover the secrets behind these enigmatic warships, while also easing rising tensions near human space. However, many remain wary. The humans' refusal to share technology or military data fuels suspicion, and some factions argue that negotiating with such an unpredictable species is too dangerous. Despite the divisions, an alien envoy ship sets course for human territory, carrying diplomats, scientists, and security personnel. Its mission is delicate: to observe, learn, and perhaps open a channel of communication. But the journey into human space is anything but smooth. As the envoy approaches the outskirts of human-controlled systems, the ship experiences strange malfunctions. Navigation systems flicker erratically, sensors feed conflicting data, and communications intermittently drop out. The envoy's commander suspects sabotage or an elaborate human defense mechanism designed to deter intruders. Tensions rise as the envoy presses onward. Suddenly, deep within human space, the envoy's systems suffer a catastrophic failure. Power grids go offline, control surfaces become unresponsive, and vital instruments go dark. It's as if the ship itself is being swallowed by an invisible force. The crew scrambles to diagnose the issue, but the cause remains a mystery. Desperate, the commander orders an emergency signal broadcast. Moments later, human warships emerge from the shadows, silent and imposing. The envoy is captured, not by brute force but by a calculated, precise maneuver that leaves the alien crew awestruck and fearful. Once aboard a human warship, the captured envoy begins to glimpse the enigma behind the legends. The humans operate their vessels with a fusion of instinct, advanced neural interfaces, and organic technology that reacts dynamically to threats and environmental changes. The warship is less a machine and more a living partner, connected intimately to its crew. Inside this environment, the envoy witnesses the humans' confidence and calm in the face of danger, a sharp contrast to the aliens' cautious and calculated approach. It becomes clear that the human ship's seemingly inscrutable systems are alive with adaptation and evolution, a form of technology that cannot be fully understood through conventional analysis. As the envoy tries to reconcile what they've learned with their fragmented knowledge, a new threat looms. An aggressive alien fleet moves toward human space, forcing the humans and their captured guests into an inevitable confrontation. The envoy realizes that the secrets hidden in the shadows are just the surface of a deeper mystery, one that could reshape the entire galaxy. The alien envoy's capture aboard a human warship marks a turning point in understanding the true nature of humanity's enigmatic vessels. Once prisoners of circumstance, the aliens are thrust into a world far different from what they imagined, a world where warships breathe, think, and evolve with the humans who command them. Inside the warship's corridors, the alien envoys experience a surreal blend of technology and biology. The ship's interior is neither cold metal nor sterile machines, but alive with organic materials that pulse softly under translucent panels. Bioluminescent veins run along the walls, and subtle rhythmic vibrations hum through the floor, responding to the crew's movements. The humans interface directly with the ship through neural links, their minds syncing seamlessly with the ship's systems. The lead alien envoy, Commander Zirek, initially approaches the situation with caution, expecting hostility or interrogation. Instead, he observes a calm and efficiency unlike anything he has witnessed. The human crew works in perfect harmony with their vessel, their commands executed instantaneously, as if the ship anticipates their needs before they are spoken. Through strained communication, the humans begin to explain their technology. Their warships are built on a foundation of symbiosis between machine and organism. The vessels incorporate living tissues, capable of self-repair, adaptation, and evolution. This integration allows the ship to change in real time to meet threats or environmental challenges, rendering traditional scanning techniques ineffective. Every ship is unique, evolving alongside its crew in a bond forged through shared experience and neural synchronization. Commander Zyrek is stunned to learn that this fusion of biology and technology isn't just an engineering marvel, but a cultural hallmark of humanity. Raised on brutal deathworlds, humans have developed survival instincts honed by constant danger, forcing them to adapt quickly and creatively. Their ships reflect this, not just tools of war, but living partners shaped by instinct, intuition, and an unyielding will to survive. But the alien envoy's revelations don't end with technology alone. They witness the humans' unique approach to warfare, fluid, unpredictable, and fiercely adaptive. The warship itself seems to think tactically, altering its form and weaponry in response to incoming attacks, confounding enemy sensors, and disrupting coordinated assaults. This adaptive nature isn't just mechanical, it's almost instinctual, guided by the human mind's deep connection to the vessel. As the envoy processes these revelations, an urgent alert sounds throughout the ship. A hostile alien fleet, one known for brutal efficiency, is rapidly closing in on their position. The humans prepare for battle with a mix of cool precision and raw intensity. Zyrek is both terrified and fascinated as the humans' warship shifts and changes in real time, outmaneuvering the enemy fleet with astonishing agility. The battle that follows is unlike any Zyrek has seen. The human warship defies expectations at every turn, employing tactics that seem almost instinctive rather than programmed. Enemy scans fail, weapons miss their mark, and the human's adaptive technology counters every attack with an evolving defense. The envoy watches in awe as the humans turn a desperate situation into a stunning victory. In the aftermath, Zyrek reflects on what he has witnessed. The human warships are not simply machines. They are extensions of the human spirit, living, evolving, and fiercely resilient. This realization shakes the foundation of his understanding of warfare and technology. Humanity's true strength lies not just in their weapons or numbers, but in their ability to adapt, survive, and thrive against all odds. As the alien envoy prepares to return to their own people, they carry a warning and a newfound respect. The human enigma is far greater and more dangerous than any alien civilization has imagined. To confront humanity's warships is to face an ever-changing, living force that no scanner can fully comprehend, and that many fear to challenge. The looming threat of the hostile alien fleet casts a heavy shadow over the captured envoy and the human warship they now find themselves aboard. As the alien attackers close in, the stage is set for a confrontation unlike any the galaxy has ever witnessed. This battle is not just a clash of fleets, it is a collision between known technology and something utterly unpredictable. The enemy fleet is composed of the most fearsome warships the galaxy has seen, sleek, heavily armed vessels equipped with devastating weaponry and the latest in sensor technology. Their captains rely on precision and overwhelming firepower, confident that no ship can outmatch their coordinated strikes. They expect to sweep the human ship aside with ease, unaware of the deadly surprises awaiting them. As the first salvo of energy blasts tears through space, the human warship springs to life. Its hull ripples as adaptive shields activate, absorbing and dispersing the onslaught in ways alien technology cannot replicate. More than mere shielding, these defenses shift and evolve mid-battle, altering frequencies and structural composition to counter every type of weapon fired. The alien envoys watch in disbelief as the warship systems, once inscrutable to their scanners, respond instantly and creatively. The ship's organic components pulse and rearrange, deploying new weapon configurations and maneuvering with astonishing speed and grace. Unlike the rigid, pre-programmed tactics of their own fleets, the human ship fights with instinctual unpredictability. Human. Crew members synchronize their neural interfaces, melding their thoughts with the vessel. This symbiosis allows the ship to anticipate threats before they arrive, countering attacks with a fluidity that leaves enemy captains bewildered. Missiles veer off course, energy beams disperse harmlessly, and attempts to jam communications fail against the ship's evolving defenses. As the battle intensifies, the alien fleet's confidence turns to confusion and fear. Their scanners, designed to dissect any known technology, are rendered useless. The human warship's living systems disrupt sensor readings, creating false signals and ghost images that scatter the enemy's formations. Attempts to coordinate counterattacks falter as commanders grapple with incomplete or contradictory data. In a daring maneuver, the human warship breaches the enemy's formation, targeting command vessels with precision strikes. These attacks are neither predictable nor repetitive. The ship adapts its weapons and tactics in real time, exploiting weaknesses as they appear. The alien fleet's rigid battle plans collapse under the pressure of this adaptive assault. Throughout the engagement, the alien envoy, Commander Zyrek, experiences a mixture of awe and terror. The human's fighting style is unlike anything in the galaxy. Less a calculated strategy and more an instinctive dance of survival and aggression. The ship itself seems to possess a consciousness, evolving its form and capabilities with every pulse of the conflict. When the battle ends, the alien fleet is in disarray, retreating with heavy losses and shattered morale. The human warship remains unscathed, a living fortress that defied every expectation. The envoy understands now why the galaxy's smartest aliens dare not scan these vessels. The technology is alive, unpredictable, and far beyond comprehension. The victory sends shockwaves throughout the galaxy, rewriting the rules of warfare and forcing every species to reconsider their assumptions about technology, strategy, and power. For the humans, the battle is a testament to their resilience and the unique bond between their crews and their living warships. As the dust settles, the alien envoy prepares to carry this revelation back to their homeworld, a warning and a plea for caution. The battle of the unknown has proven one truth. Humanity's warships are not just machines to be understood or conquered. They are forces of nature, wild, adaptive, and utterly untouchable. Following the stunning victory of the human warship in the Battle of the Unknown, the captured alien envoy finds themselves at the heart of an unprecedented opportunity to uncover the secrets behind humanity's living warships. With tensions still high and suspicions rife, the humans decide to grant limited cooperation, allowing the aliens to study their technology from within. But what the envoy and the galaxy at large will discover is far more profound and unsettling than any had imagined. Back aboard the warship, Dr. Varkle and his scientists, now guests aboard the human vessel, begin a painstaking process of examination. Yet, unlike the cold mechanical starships of other species, these human vessels do not reveal their secrets through brute force analysis or invasive scanning. Instead, they require a form of understanding that transcends conventional technology. The core of the mystery lies the neural symbiosis between humans and their ships. This connection is not merely a technological interface, but a deeply biological and psychological bond. Human pilots don't just operate the ship, they merge with it, their minds weaving into the ship's living systems. This creates a feedback loop where both human and machine learn and adapt from each other, evolving in tandem. The humans explain that their warships grew out of centuries of survival on harsh Deathworlds where adaptability meant life or death. Their ancestors engineered ships to be living entities, capable of healing, learning, and evolving in real time. Unlike other species that relied solely on hardware upgrades or software patches, humans cultivated a partnership between biology and technology. Through careful observation and limited access to the ship's systems, the alien scientists uncover hints of bioorganic nanites flowing through the vessel's infrastructure. These nanites act as both repair agents and adaptive processors, reconfiguring circuitry and components on the fly. They respond to neural commands from the crew and environmental stimuli, effectively rewriting the ship's structure and capabilities mid-mission. Yet the mystery deepens. The human warship's AI is not a single, static program, but a dynamic entity, shaped by the cumulative experiences of every crew member who has ever sailed aboard it. Memories, instincts, and battle tactics imprint on the ship's neural fabric, turning it into a living archive of human resilience and ingenuity. Dr. Varkel's team attempts to replicate this technology, but quickly realizes the insurmountable challenge. The human approach integrates genetics, psychology, and quantum computing in ways no alien science has yet mastered. The humans don't just build ships, they nurture them, fostering an organic evolution impossible to reverse engineer through mere scanning. Simultaneously, the captured envoy learns about humanity's cultural values: fierce independence, relentless innovation, and an unbreakable will to survive. These values aren't just abstract ideals. They are encoded into the very essence of their warships. The ships embody the spirit of humanity's brutal struggle for survival and victory. Aware that this knowledge could shift the balance of power in the galaxy, the humans remain cautious about sharing too much. They emphasize that the bond between human and ship is unique, a product of millennia of evolution and experience that cannot be simply transferred or stolen. The envoy returns to their people with new respect and wariness. The secrets behind the human warships are a living mystery, a blend of biology and technology that defies analysis and conventional warfare. To truly understand humanity's power, one must accept that their strength lies not just in weapons or strategy, but in a living symbiosis that cannot be unraveled by mere scanners. This revelation sends shockwaves through galactic leadership, forcing a paradigm shift. No longer can the smartest aliens rely solely on their technology to dominate or understand humans. Instead, they must recognize humanity as a force of nature, adaptive, evolving, and fundamentally unknowable. After months of study and uneasy cooperation, the alien envoy returns to their homeworld carrying a message that will shake the entire galaxy to its core. The secrets uncovered aboard the human warship reveal a technology and mindset unlike any other civilization has encountered. This is not merely about military might or advanced weaponry. It's about a fundamental paradigm shift in how war, survival, and technology intertwine in the human species. Commander Zirek and Dr. Varkel present their findings to the Galactic Council, the governing body of the galaxy's major civilizations. The council chambers buzz with anticipation and skepticism as the envoy recounts the battles, the biological integration, and the terrifying adaptability of the human warships. They describe how these vessels operate not just as machines, but as living extensions of their crews, evolving constantly in response to threats and environments. The envoy's warning is clear and urgent. The galaxy's smartest minds and most powerful scanners cannot fully comprehend human warships because these ships are not fixed constructs. They are alive, evolving, and symbiotically linked to their crew's instincts and experiences. Attempting to scan or reverse engineer them is akin to trying to capture a wild beast in a cage that reshapes itself every time you try. This revelation causes heated debate among council members. Some advocate for immediate military preparedness, fearing an unstoppable human advance. Others call for renewed diplomatic efforts, hoping to understand the humans better and perhaps negotiate peace. But all agree on one point: human warships cannot be ignored or treated like conventional threats. As the council deliberates, reports come in from the edges of known space. Human warships are already engaging various alien factions, their unpredictable tactics and living technology overwhelming traditional defenses. Entire fleets have been turned back or destroyed by these ever-adapting vessels, causing panic among formerly confident powers. The Council realizes that a new era of galactic warfare has dawned, one where conventional strategies and technology are obsolete. The humans have forced every species to reconsider what it means to fight and survive. The adaptive living nature of their warships has created a force that is both terrifying and inscrutable. In response, the Council issues a universal edict. No alien ship is to scan or attempt to penetrate the internal systems of human warships. This is not only a measure to prevent military escalation, but a recognition of humanity's unique bond with their vessels, a respect for a force beyond traditional understanding. The envoy's warning also sparks a wave of scientific inquiry and cultural introspection across the galaxy. Alien scientists begin to explore the possibilities of organic technology fusion, inspired by humanity's example. Some factions seek to mimic or adapt these ideas, while others grow wary of how far this blending might go. Meanwhile, humanity watches the galactic reaction with a mixture of pride and caution. They understand that their living warships are not just tools of war. They are symbols of their survival, ingenuity, and unyielding spirit. They also know that the galaxy's fear and respect have bought them a rare form of peace, where their ships are largely left alone, and their true capabilities remain a mystery. The story closes on a powerful note. The galaxy has been forced to recognize humanity as a force of nature, wild, adaptive, and untamable. The smartest aliens dare not scan human warships, not because they lack intelligence or technology, but because some mysteries are meant to remain alive, ever-changing, and beyond control.